Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. Welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I do on this channel that allows me to do exactly that. Cover all aspects of that's going on in the world of Transformers, with what's going on with this channel, and of course with what's going on my Instagram, which is toys_r_us. So again, brilliantly, thankfully last night again in the UK we had a thing called, they call it Transformers Tuesdays. They even call it that when they send out the emails from Hasbro. So we've got a couple of new figures to have a look at straight away. And if anybody remembers the new Mirage and Maximal Grimlock they released a couple of weeks ago, what they've got now is we've got Sideswipe and Maximal Skywarp. And as you can see, I think that's brilliant, the fact that they've linked up the packaging straight away. So you've got, yeah, you can make a brilliant picture. Everybody knows that I always love talking about the artwork on the boxes and how fantastic they are, and it's really good to see that they're going back that way again by the looks of it. So we've got a more, I suppose, Earth mode looking Sideswipe, and then we've got a Maximal Skywarp, which none of us guessed. A few of us were guessing, as I say, maybe Silverbolt, things like that from Beast Wars, but nothing like what we got here. So that's another 2-pack again that they're going to be releasing. I'm still on the fence with these, but there's lots of people I've seen and different groups and different chats, and it's a great idea, to be fair, because obviously you've got your people who love your Beast Wars and you've got your people who love your G1, but then on the same hand you've got people who are like, not another side swipe, we've had too many side swipes. So they're going halves. They're deciding, you know, finding partners, finding pairs of people who want one of the women, not the other, and then of course they're going halves, and then that means they can get the gift pack and get the figure they want. I suppose the only problem that then leaves is who has the amazing box and artwork. But yeah, we were treated last night in the UK to this. I'm sure it's worldwide, to be fair, but we get an email about 6 p.m. pretty much on the Tuesdays when they're about to release them. And yeah, they're looking really good. So that's something, as I say, to look forward to. Same as the Ark as well. The Ark's out soon. It looks like they've done some massive updates on that, which is looking, again, really good. I want to make a quick thank you again to one of my subscribers. Bless his heart, little Michael Gabatis. He sent me this. It's just a little turntable, so that means that I can do maybe a little bit more in-depth yeah, just something to improve this channel, just to improve the video. So thank you very much. He doesn't use it no more, so he said perhaps I'd like to use it, and yeah, thank you very much. It'll save me picking up and turning it round. It could, yeah, it can obviously help, so I got to thank him very much for that as well. I mentioned last week about a trade that I did that unfortunately I've ended up having to send the Prime back, which, you know, it happens, sometimes happens. I don't ever want to be that person that, you know, got somebody's figure and they never want to give it back. So again, but I always see everything in a positive light. So the positive light is I've got some money, and I've already got some Japanese exclusives lined up from that. So although it was supposed to be a trade, we just worked out a price that the figures were worth that I traded him, and so I've got some things, more exciting things coming up. Obviously we had that little bit of a burst as soon as I started back to work with a few of the things. I've just seen Unicrons there. It was teetering about a bit. So yes, the things like that. So really looking forward to getting things started with that. So now I want to also, again, big thank you. I was going to wear this today, but I'm already running late for work, so I need to get up and get out, and say a huge thank you to Input again. I am definitely going to start doing little features on these books, and I've mentioned it on my Instagram, so I might as well mention it on here. If anybody's got any of these going relatively cheap, or they don't want it anymore, or they'd allow me to buy off them. Obviously I was in the UK, I am in the UK, and it was so hard to get these. You had to be literally obviously a member of the fan club anyhow, but it was really hard to get them even when you were. So if anybody's got any of these collectors clubs that they're for sale, let me know. Drop me a message on here, or drop me a message indeed on my Instagram, toys_r_us, because I want to start doing features on this. Because for the people who don't know, these were the Collectors Clubs magazine, and they were like quarterly. I think they might have been every 2 months actually, and I've just said that looking at that, April, May, and there was a little story inside them. The artwork was always stunning. It was by Fun Publications, and they talk about, just again, pretty much exactly what I'm doing. They'd show the latest figures that were about to be released, and then there'd be a little comic in there'll be little discussions. There you go. I need to do that set, actually. I've got that BotCon set. I need to do a video on that. Yeah, and they just talk about a couple of new figures. Then there'd be an actual comic strip in it as well. So I've had loads of requests for these. The only problem is I don't have all of them. I've only got a few, to be honest. And again, big thank you to Input, because he's helped my collection huge with them. So yeah, that's the things I want to talk about that pretty much happened. So what things that are coming forward. I found one of these in the wild. I don't know if they were hard to get hold of or not, but I found one of these heavily discounted, so I'm going to be doing a video on him. And yeah, I've got fast track as well, so I'm going to be doing all the souped up, tanked up mode. I might be able to use this as well, have him spinning round with all the fast tracks parts attached to him. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. So Ground Shaker, I got the Italian version, Titano, that I opened that up the other day. So I'm going to do a video on them, some of the Micromaster play sets. You just forget how good they were. I mean, I know, you know, it's never going to be the same as the 84 and the 85 line of cars, etc. But some of the play sets are brilliant, and the things that you can do. So hopefully, for those of you who didn't see them, or for those of you maybe a bit like me, initially thought, oh, they're a bit rubbish, they're a bit pants, with these videos, with the Micromasters, I can show you that they're actually not that bad. So I'm going to be doing one on them. The comics seem to be getting a little bit more popular, which again is quite good. They're getting interesting in the UK now, so we're up to, my next one I'm going to be doing is issue 62, and it's the special teams in it on the back again, and literally that's what they're about to introduce in the comics. So in the comics we're just about to get all the combiners as well. So thanks to those who are watching and commenting on it. They're getting really interesting now, and again we've got the good blend of the US and the UK stories all coming together. So I wanted to thank people again who are watching that and, you know, getting involved. And then I've got a couple of collection videos I'm going to be doing over the weekend. I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to just get all the Action Master robots again, a thing, sort of figures that I didn't really appreciate as a kid. I think they're a bit better now. Just putting them all in the collection, the full collection video, and then probably doing like another movie one for the movie fans who like to watch this and like to comment. Obviously last night was the comparisons. That seems to have gone down all right. And again, it's brilliant. It's like exactly like TF Fan Geek, who commented. He put, you know, the differences between the G1 and the movie incorporation of the characters is so different. So it's good to see that. So I might do a few of them. And yeah, thank you to him as well. He always comments. Thank you ever so much for all your comments on this channel. I know he's a very active member of the community, shall we say. He comments on loads of people's channels, and I wanted to again take this opportunity to thank him personally on this. So I know he'll watch, so thank you very much. Yeah, and I'm going to get some movie figures out, so I'm going to do like a leader class showcase as well for the weekend. So again, I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I think that's probably down to the movies. I think if you actually look at the figures and appreciate the figures, the transformations on some of the figures and what they do is just amazing. It's just unfortunate maybe for us slightly older people, the movies just didn't live up to our expectations, but the figures are still really good, which is good to know. So yes, I've got quite a few more showcases to come in. Again, you guys let me know what you want to see. At the moment I did that Megatron video. I am getting around to doing the MB Megatron all by itself, but somebody just said, oh, let's see which Megatrons you've got. So I did that, and I think that's gone down pretty well. Yeah, so again, it's for you guys. You let me know what you want to do. Again, I've got some Japanese figures lined up. Can't wait to get hold of them. Just got to wait a few weeks for them to come now. Yeah, loads of things happening. New figures coming. I'm going to be doing a Studio Series 86 Scourge, which I managed to get hold of as well. Thank you very much to Phil from Robot Recruits. Yeah, loads of things coming up. Keep your ideas, keep your suggestions coming in. I'll get on top of the videos as much as I can. And yeah, thanks for keep watching. Thanks for all your subscriptions, all your comments, all your feedback, and take care.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.